Hello.
Good
morning. Welcome to a new month. Hey, Rade. Dear, why ye dear? Yeni na asia ye de bema wo biara o se adomo no domo ye saa de na yeni age se onyankopon ekenkan ne ma efre wo mo se wo mo ntena ase watrasefo asase so no menu no so or the ekan obo midin na wabo miss na asusu ding, and we are so grateful that God could give us that grace, that impetus that puts us on your marks from the month of July. It is a 1st of July, and it's a good morning to you. Welcome to the greatest and the most watched Christian morning show right here in Ghana. Sorry. Na shrine na toyo ten
ye he wa draw mo in Adzika. Also welcome back to
Ghana.
Thank you.
Thank you. I hope people were active.
We free baby or coin. Do Ghana.
All right.
But how was the place?
Oh, it was fantastic.
And the program went well.
Fantastic.
Oh, okay.
So me crab producer nimpe for me kotamale.
So for what my will say, abroche now.
Oh, tamale abroche. Metina play mu.
Okay.
Metina play mu. Etu hu airport amiko. Eti baby a entade nyina free no. Nyina free tamale at the appropriate time. I will be telling you exactly where this apparel is from. My apparel and that of Na. All right, so now let's go into the scriptures and let's encourage ourselves.
So we'll take our scripture reading from Hebrews chapter 12 verse 1. Hebrew bia wulula icho ni jinyong make enyo keje kuku niji ekome ni ga kaneo ake no hewole agbene wo hu ake ni woyo udasefo babao ni ebole wotamo atatu ne nye ha wo hia jachun ife jachun ke eshani ebole wo bulale wofwa ni woke hie miamo adafui ni fuenika wohiele. And then the English also reads that, therefore, since we are surrounded by such a great cloud of witnesses, let us throw off everything that hinders us and the sin that so easily entangles, and let us run with the perseverance the race marked out for us, the word of God.
Thanks be to God. Therefore, since we are surrounded by such a great cloud of witness, let us throw off everything that hinders and the sin that are so easily entangled, and let us run with perseverance the race marked out for us. In other translations, it will say that all the sins that ensnares us. Dear friends, I know pay ye July busumi ase me say bibia e ma wo hwe ase bibia etwe ko akiri me pa cho fato nchen na America na yetu no tu obi aniwa wo tu America wo hye agbada edutu America na emum o hye eye accoutrement ya yedutu America me pa cho bibia ebu kon mu bibia emmoa wo ewo Kristo akwantu so pa cho fato nchen ne tu America no ko anim akwanya ye wo ne se Kristo se Nia ubetu America no bedi nkunim ode nkwa abotire no bebo no. And so do not let anything hinder you. By extension, not your friends, not the thinking that breaks you down, even not the discouragement of people. July mo bia ensisu emfa nano enka nsam nto so mento wadwene mu. July yi ka kire ho se ubetumi aye. Afi no emu apai ye koye animu de. But don't be discouraged. Possibly be empire boy if it's January but I'm telling you, put behind all that is past and move on. May God bless you. May He make His face to shine upon you. Welcome on board our aircraft. The name of the aircraft is called 𝗟𝗍𝗍. And I am also for Adzika with my co-pilot,
Miss Na.
All right, we are ready for you. So Miss Na will ask.
No, I'm going to give the highlights first before I ask the question of the day.
All
right. So how much is fuel selling in your area? Are you prepared to pay more? Well, who is saying this? We'll bring you the details.
All right. And so that we are also highlighting this one. Parliament is very, very, very unhappy about what they are pension arrangements are, and MPs very uncertain. Meanwhile, a committee has been set to do some planning on their behalf. We'll give you details of what is happening when it comes to the pension scheme of MPs in this country called Ghana.
Now, a popular Ghanaian socialite is set to spend a year and a day in an American prison after she was found guilty of a romance fraud. Hold on. We'll bring you the details. Yeah.
All right, so we'll give you details of that. So in the midst of that, I think Na is now set to ask the question for the morning.
All right, our question for the day today that was sitting as Semkese says that how can we secure Ghana's peace beyond election 2024? So after the elections, how do we secure our peace? And so when Osofo sits down today is Monday, he'll bring you all the details of that story in that conversation. Sorry.
All right, now ye nyina ye bisa ye ho ene question kese a madam Miss Nadi e bisa ne se. Enti ye to about we a asomdwe ben ana ye bepese be ba ye so se oman. Ye wo abato afe na ye ba beto aba. Ye to wi a asomdwe ben ye pese ye nya. Ye koto a ye di asomdwe, ye to wi a di asomdwe, bra asomdwe ben na wo pe. Wo ba gbla me ye gamiona.
E wona fen wo bi o lebi Nigeria keji December 7 shen wo fen wo ya fon shiki e wota ani twenjole ni wo hiengbene alo twenjole ni wo yo wo banye wona alo wo hiemi ahun ke ashi be kokro mini abasa afon oshiki ko e wo ngene noji wosane bimo ni wo yo ke hanye fen.
All right, ni wolake ofe klalo, ni wohu wofe klalo. All right, so the sponsors this morning has not changed. We are only asking that more ibimra biem. All right, so now.
All right, 𝗟𝗏𝗘𝗍 Insurance Company is one of our sponsors, and we want to say thank you to you. God bless you. And we pray that this year will bring you many more clients than you have actually counted in the last couple of years. For all your insurance needs, that is your motor insurance policy, your contractors or risk policy, marine insurance, your bonds, and many others, do well to buy that insurance policy from 𝗟𝗏𝗘 Insurance Company. If you want to contact them, you can use any of their social media platforms, ranging from WhatsApp, X, Instagram, and Facebook.
All right, we are still announcing admission for the Methodist University in Pacho. SS4 need your afino mbabetro exams. Name mu amunya intro exams na last year mo pass ye hwese afi mu benya school papa kona za school papa na Methodist University. Monkan hu se Methodist de she bia o fa form wa ye de chew na afi Suzuku tu school fees at 30% de presiding bishop scholarship so Methodist University omugusu board dem pass so mu amoba besua de momra na momra Methodist University. It still remains excellence, morality and service.
KFK Foods for all your dishes this morning. If you want to try out some Shells breakfast, KFK is there to serve you for that breakfast, that lunch, that supper that you need. If you also want to pack up some food for your family, they are there to sort you out. You can locate them inside Tema Community 25 or inside the 𝗟𝗏𝗘𝗍 House on the ground floor, or you can use any of their social media platforms to order a food for yourself.
All right, so now Adzika no aduane dia na ene me pese meko sankofa natural spices na ene be ma mi ankasa na mi kodwa so me pa cho e ma no hu se mema ye ba edwa so aya na omo de bla sa na omo de afa ye ni so but sankofa de ni sika no mfa bi nto so no on TV so in fif sankofa natural spices ye spices ya udi gu aduane so e ye natural enti bibia e ye natural ma me no so don't make that mistake. Ebi enko to ya no mu die ne bi spices no say opedie ye de enoa jollof a obenya bi opedie idugu eye aponche nam so a obenya bi emu garlic ni emu je ne kura no betime enya bi na odi aye aduane papa mpacho ye aduane a ukunu ehua obeka se meyere medo se wano aduane papa mame.
MIPL clothing for all your wears. You can contact MIPL for your stores, your cassock, your matriculation gowns, your graduation gowns, and all that has to do with attire. You can get it from MIPL clothing, and then the MIPL ginger powder and ginger juice is also there for you to boost your energy with it. This morning we are all going to try it out, and when it is sumptuous, when we come back to wrap up, we'll tell you how it went. And so you can also buy it in bulk by getting into the Grant House, adjacent the Holy Spirit's Cathedral, There you would find MIPL, and please do also order as many bottles as you can, because the more you order, the more discounts you get on all your orders that you place. And so just get in touch with them today.
Me pacho sika enko saka wafo no mesro enko to bet Kristo ni to bet Kristo ni to chacha oho akyerewa kobo besia pacho sa company so de Methodist nipa na etaye twa multi credit me pacho se ope besia abo a besia nsi hu ni ekuma bi akọ multi credit for ho na omo ebedomo na nse yesi obi kokobo besia woda won na Oda na sama ejina ne so meje miske me pacho. If you don't know the source of where people get their money from, you don't want to gamble with your life. Multi credit here yenim baby musika ni free me pacho wo sika kakra so defia na watam na wo de akwa akokra ewo multi credit. I call them the loans people.
All right, and so Barbarella Clothing, for all your ready-to-wear outfits, please do want to contact Barbarella because she's there to sort you out. If you're attending a wedding, a naming ceremony, a party, a get-together, whatever the occasion is, even if you need something to wear for work, she's there to sort you out. Barbarella Clothing can be located on the Achimota Christian Village Road, opposite the Paradise Children's School. Or you can use any of her social media platforms, Barbarella Clothing, Facebook, Instagram, and X. You can find her there. Place an order and it will be delivered right to your doorstep.
Yeguso aboafo bi so mo kan ho ma so dwumadie mu. Me pacho ye say yetena asem kese so a. Obo say Christian service aso ye mu pa mo de etu fa. Me pacho eye nsuo so a yete ha ye nom no. Ye fra no Wesley Dew. Ensuo a ye nom a efa wo mni mu a eye adwebrɛw na kwa kogu yam kama. Me pacho nkonkoto nsuo bi a you don't want to do that. I feel so you say pep test for so so yasene pa omo boan. Say ho na pese ye bo wadwuma ho dero emawa. WTV so pe na ubetumi ahwe no. Na ene ntade ya hye de me pa cho Methodist Women's Vocational Skills Training Tamale Diocese. Now everything we are wearing here was weaved and sewn by the Department of Sewing. Methodist Women Vocational Training. Omonene omama ye ho ayefa Miss na so agene dia mesoso meko na aba mesoso me na me crewfo no hwema ni munyina mu obi na me se ne confirm amedi aba hey Bishop,
you see why the presiding bishop of the Methodist Church Ghana calls us the people called Methodist. We have everything.
We have everything.
Everything.
Share.
In you will be. There was juice.
Yes.
There was ginger powder. There was clothing. Clothing line ebi wakra ebi so watermelon. Into baby I will be able to me ato.
Yes, I so on confirm. Me say Bishop of Tamale Sim Akko Burkina Faso akko pam confirm ni nyina say so man ba. You pa confirm papa. Please call.
No.
And be a confirm. One crew member, one I confirm. One presenter, one I confirm. And I confirm no gumu say do soap.
I confirm then I even know. What are you going to prepare with?
No, yeah, the more the other way there for and the call a crab in your confirm. The kind courtesy of the Methodist Women's Vocational Training School. Bishop, the Right Reverend Lawrence Becker Odano. Thank you. So we are ready to go. Ye try ye ho aba ye ba na ye betena se amunkan hunu se ye ba be ko internet so anope producer soma ye kama or den sem na ma ye wi a ye be ko de ubon krata mu so na ye sisi so amamo apomodin ba wi a na afi insurance ba munyina mu ni se be gya home kakra na afi ye ko agro o se de agro no wa so de eja afi ene asem kese so no we are going to be talking about peace asumdwe yede ekoto aba na yewie ni asumdwe ebesan tene mu se timamufo yewie ni saade anafe yeko TV ni so na fe WhatsApp on social media na fe yede asakakra to from near her birthday, so then we can say goodbye to you. But right now about the time and in between the time until we say goodbye at 10 a.m. my name is 𝗦cie𝗿𝗲 with
Miss Na.
Yeah, boss is here.
All right.
Hooray! The Methodist University College Ghana has received a presidential charter to become Methodist University Ghana, the prestigious university that delivers quality education to empower you to become an all-round scholar in developing academic excellence. Is calling on suitably qualified persons for admission to postgraduate, undergraduate, diploma, and certificate programs and courses in nursing, educational assessment and evaluation, guidance and counseling, psychology, economics, HRM and management studies, marketing and supply chain management, communication, IT, accounting, social work, ports and shipping management, PhD in education, and many more. Take advantage of our 30% discount on fees for all 𝗦𝗎𝗍 candidates and discounts for all Methodists on all programs at MUG. We have campuses in Dansoman, Tema, and 𝗦ន់, which run day, evening, and weekend sessions. Mature entrance exams are also available. Admissions are ongoing and are done in January and August every year. For enquiries, call 0558 309059 or visit mug.edu.gh. MUG, the rich brand. METHUG, we have the zeal to educate.
KFK Foods is an award-winning world-class restaurant with over 10 years experience in both local and continental dishes. We render services for parties, cafeteria services for schools and hospitals, individuals, corporates and institutions, as well as groups who want to treat their partners to delicious meals and services. We have all local and international dishes including banku with tilapia, fufu with light soup, fried rice with grilled or fried chicken, assorted fried rice, fish with chips, noodles and spaghetti, pizzas, pastries, shawarma, beef and chicken sauces. All kinds of breakfast baskets in Accra. Locate us at the Ambassadorial Enclave on the first floor of the Wesley Towers at 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. from Monday to Saturday. In Tema, locate us at Community 25 Annex, where the event center is located at 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. from Monday to Sunday. For all orders, call us on 0244 637647 or WhatsApp us on 050 33171153. KFK Foods, you deserve it. Do you need quality and professional ministerial attire? Be it cassock, clerical shirts, stoles, preaching gowns, preaching bands, wedding gowns, and sanctuary vestments, then your best destination is the Methodist Investments and Properties Limited, MIPL. Individuals and churches can also contact MIPL for their African wear, both male and female, curtains, church or institutional anniversary clothing, Friday wears, mufflers, diaries, liturgy books, souvenirs, badges, Lacoste and t-shirts, among others. MIPL produces natural fruit juice such as ginger, pineapple, mango, millet, banana, as well as specially prepared ginger powder to boost your daily vitality. MIPL Property Management is also available to both individuals and corporate institutions in managing your property and providing investment solutions. Locate MIPL office at the Grant House inside Adabraka, Accra for your businesses at affordable prices, or call us on 0242 122 787. If you are looking for an office space which is spacious with a car park, 24-hour security, standby generator, then look no further. The Grant House building is up for rent and is located adjacent the Holy Spirit Cathedral, Accra. Call us on 0242 122 787.
Nana ye, Ediana mihui, enemrem, ena woto akakadro pepre sia na wakwako chi.
So for mommy, said you me pay me aduane nyina natural no. Me ni spices so.
Emu na akakadro garlic sia ni na ya spices akakadro garlic o edian ena yakeka bom. Na ye de aye sankofa natural spices.
Oh wow. Na sana kesi nyina o. Eni me ya ye hit mistakes. Hey, munya garlic no, any dey mu chuchuchu no. E free na kro. Sankofa natural spices. Eno an e be use. 100% natural. Said the yepe no.
Adofo, mamunye huge mistake. Sankofa natural spices. FDA
FDA agi ejedi nkratu yatu.
Okay, so welcome back and thank you so much for joining us on Dero. This is the time where we bring you all the stories from the internet and of course the newspaper headlines, but we'll start off from the stories from the internet and we'll go to our own home, the Methodist Church Ghana.
All right, Ashefo na said ye miss na kan ye mama kwaba bim na producer asuma new or the same bia man producer no or ye headmaster or kase ye na wanya aba no between was ye friend no Mr. Emmanuel Ashon. Producer 1, kudos. All right. It ye ko so na ye ko Methodist Church. Yeah, Methodist asaf. So Methodist Church commissions 4 deacons and ordains 9 ministers in North America diocese. No. Now please let's hear from you.
All right, and so the Methodist Church Ghana, the executives of the church have been in the North America diocese to commission about 4 deacons and ordained 9 ministers. They have been assisted by some other members or some other executives of the church. The PR director is there. We'd also find the Bishop of the North America diocese, and then others. The Bishop of Tarkwa diocese is also there. And then
all right na ye toaso no na ye kyeremo say Methodist e wodwuma bia wodi say asofo quantity mu na womo bene na womu ewia de edi kan no na wanya wontete ye na wie no ye womu a ye gye womu atomu a ye friend commissioning no na ye from Dickens na afi so se koba se uba wie probation na uwie ontete so de friend ministerial formation na afi so ye de ense agu so we na akoba ne se mpanifo the hierarchy of the church akọ North American diocese omode sa adwumadi akọ hwehwe so den na ye papa pass of pon the most reverend Dr. Paul Kebuafo ne di animu na ni mpanifo etai na chi Bishop of Tarkwa ekan ho an word me pacho eye sofo penin so a oda eye the General Directorate for Ministries so ekan ho bia omutimi ekodi sa dwumadie me pacho eye the very Reverend Dr. William Imperejeche afi so ye nyina ye nua ye papa Eric Amehie so a ono eda Ecumenical Affairs ano so ekan ho bia omugina mu chinchim dwumadie mfunuma na chese ekoba yese asofo no eye emu nan a omode omoye deacons no yeji omotumu na afeso so asofo a yede ensa egu omoso krakrakra no omoso eye enkono na ye kan say so na eye the Bishop of the North America Diocese eye the Right Reverend Professor Latte Emmanuel Latte so kan ho bia na ono so esi na konyomu an wo boa ema dwumadie nyinara ekoso nti abra mo hwe emfoni no na eno na etwaguo presiding bishop okura eye ne staff of office a wo kasa na ye di si ha amam samria alright nti yenko eye copec na yenko tie copec wa reject wa project enyoma bi a enya sem de kra aden na me de reject akakosha
because we don't want to accept it.
We don't want to
hear that news.
But well, they have projected and so now what have they projected?
So the Chamber of Petroleum Consumers have predicted a rise in 4 prices for the first pricing window of July 2024. This increase is expected to affect the retail price of petrol, diesel, and liquefied petroleum gas at the pumps across the country. COPEC attributes the anticipated price hike to a further depreciation of the Ghanaian cedi against the dollar, with the exchange rate dropping from an average of $1 to 14 cedis 47.88 pesos to $1 15 cedis 27.79 pesos, a decline of 1.89%. As a result, the retail price of petrol is projected to rise by 2.17% from the current average price pump of 14 cedis 17 pesos per litre to 15 cedis 20 pesos per litre. Similarly, the mean retail price pump of diesel is expected to rise to 15 cedis 21 per litre. The price of LPG is also projected to rise, with prices ranging between 13.24 Ghana cedis to 14 cedis 64 Ghana cedis per kilogram.
Me pacho ye to aso na the Chamber of Petroleum Consumers a yetwa no tiawa eka ne se 𝗟𝗡𝗃 omo na omo de asembia ba betudwa na ye kenkan no me de memi hu ne se anka reject but enye reject mo nemum they are projected ache se omo pa ache se enne kakra da yanimu a ye ba bekoi no ukọ na ukọ akoto fa anwo a se eye ojaframa a wode benu aduane na se de wode begu uka mu no obehu se ne bo no ekosoro kakra na 𝗟𝗃 ka se de enti a akoba ne se asemi nimu ayede ne se dollar yenim se still exchange rate no go de dollar no ehwe Ghana cedi no a cedi no hwan ya na hwan na ho de no hwan ya na hwan enti na kire se wo mu de o munsusuye mu ne enkonta o mabu no na kire se beye 2.17% bi de ebeba abeto eye kane no de na ye to no ti se u kwa kokubufu o no projection enyama mu de ba start na hwe no ahwe pompo no so se first no de na sika wo de ma no na liter ebu ma no sa na te ana but this is a projection we come forth them but most of their projection has always come to pass. They are not prophets of doom, they are only predicting what they know to do best. But let's go to IMF. That is a good news, and they lauds Ghana's economic reforms as a setting $360 million ADB has arrived.
All right. And so the executive board of the International Monetary Fund has just wrapped up their second review of Ghana's $3 billion 36-month extended credit facility agreement approved back in May 2023. This review was a critical checkpoint for the country. Now, the completion of this review meant an immediate disbursement of roughly $360 million, bringing Ghana's total disbursement under the agreement to about $1.6 billion. In a meeting, Deputy Managing Director Kenji Okamura announced Ghana's performance under its ECF-supported reform program has been generally strong. The authority's strategy aimed at restoring macroeconomic stability and reducing debt vulnerabilities is paying off, with clear signs of stabilization emerging. Ghana's economic reform program has indeed been delivering on its objective, facing severe economic and financial pressures in 2022. The IMF-supported program provided a credible anchor for government. It helped in adjusting macroeconomic policies and implementing reforms to restore macroeconomic stability and debt sustainability. The foundations for higher and more inclusive growth were being laid.
All right, now a Deputy Managing Director or the IMF anon worker say Kenji Okamura no de na no di semu akwakoto nhwemu bi a wokasa yese sese de se Ghana esi kasam ne ntotoye IMF ebie nani wese se obehwe na ya toto no sese de ye toto ne yie pa ye nyina nim se Ghana ekokobo obesia fi IMF ho na sika twetwiri di 3 billion na woje free IMF ho we na akoba ne say IMF chiche mu miensa no ne fa etoso miensa na akoye se Ghana nsabeka so na ye twa na atweta ni nyina na enhyehyɛ na IMF ehwɛ se Ghana sika ntoto ye no ebetimi ai ne ye de broni beka fiscal discipline say de abrewa yipoma kwan mu owura Okamura say de ko yie pa tenche bia ye betin de sika no ebe begu account mu na say ye kyeche de a na so maybe awesome. So all right, so let's go to the House of Parliament, and the MPs are on a setting arrangement for their pension scheme.
Following concerns raised by the welfare of former members of Parliament, Second Deputy Speaker of Parliament 𝗟𝗜𝗓𝗏 has established an 8-member ad hoc committee. This committee's mandate is to investigate the feasibility of implementing a pension scheme specifically tailored for MPs. The decision to form this committee was prompted by recommendations put forth by both minority and majority chief whips during the tribute session in memory of the late MP for 𝗟𝗓𝗏, John Akolugbu-Tia. The recognition of MPs' welfare issues during the session spurred the initiative to address their pensions concerns. Presiding over parliamentary proceedings on Friday, 𝗟𝗜𝗓𝗏 set a 2-week deadline for the committee to deliver their findings and recommendations to the House.
You na ye to us no the second deputy speaker of parliament Andrew Siamamwako. Mobekaya ananka oye MP pa but batwa ye 2 year twa mo no ko no kontenkro ne koba ne sa no na kire se ye nyina nim die ntia ba ya oba bedi second deputy speaker of parliament but we dey otena akonwa mu na enhyehyeye bia na omu nyina di ho abobo se eba MP wodi MP wi na okwa homeje mo ya na setinam num etimi de ho tina ode abadwokuo bi abesi ho se afanu ni nyina nipa wom omonwenwen ho na ekwan ya MP okọ ahomeje mu a na setinam betimi aye kama amano kakra. All right. Entina ye ko abrochire na yakwa ko hwe hajia for real so kwan ya fa so a ye de no atum.
Popular Ghanaian socialite and singer 𝗟𝗏𝗏𝗏, better known as 𝗟𝗜𝗏𝗏𝗏, has been sentenced to 1 year and a day in jail in the US for her involvement in a romance scam. 𝗟𝗏𝗏𝗏 was arrested in UK on November 11, 2022 after participating in the Ghana Music Awards UK. She was subsequently extradited to the US in May 2023 to face prosecution. The charges against her were related to her alleged involvement in a series of romance scam and other fraudulent activities amounting to $2 million. She pleaded guilty to the offenses in February 2024 and faced a 5-year term.
All right, Tina, first you are na ye monitor say Ghana de nidia ye de bono hajia for real, but nidia nkasa otwero won krata mu de nka 𝗟𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 na ye nimu se ababa we na social media so de any ohri nuwesi ekoba ne se okohwe kuntuna se ekoye adwirim bi ene beema bi kodi nkomo anache se we yentwe nko na che se eye na ada na no odada no nti ye report ye de na wakwa akogina eye court kesia ewo US as say de wedi for nti ye de na tum eye afe baako se onko ye dwumade ne next time so ba umfa wa ho ofe entreke emema biom na de na hwemenim nyame ma wa ho fa umfa entreke bema biom.
Amen.
It will never happen.
Amen.
All right, so we'll carry the last story, me boy. Okay,
so on the sports front, Ghana international Mohamed Kudus just became the second player to be named the Footballer of the Year at the Ghana Football Awards on 2 occasions after claiming the 2024 edition. The West Ham United midfielder beat competition from Abdul Fattah Issahaku, Osman Bukhari and Inaki Williams to win the award for the second consecutive time. Kudus enjoyed a brilliant season at the East London in his maiden season in England that has scored 14 goals in 45 appearances for the Hammers, while also registering 6 assists.
Okay.
He
now
also
na Kudus de obi anim se oyade pa. Kudos to Kudus. Abrantie Kudus. Yenyina yenim se obo ball ema West Ham na face so ba Ghana ha so dia ene Ghana Black Stars se ogina mfinimfini na o distribute ball no de ene obo akora 10 na akpa na award bi e ba beto dwa na ye frɛ footballers ya wo mutimi afi wo mutimi egina agoprama so edi ball pa na omare ball pa de na afi no Ghana yedi ama Kudus abasobode ana yedi ama no so the Footballer of the Year no the male category de na Kudus ana yedi ama no yedi besi ha na afi yama mama akwaba na yama mama akwaba sa de ana oko de ubon krata mu nwesi no na pos mama na etesen Mitimoza unfe me crowd. Me mama foi.
So
Yeah. Next week there me kwa meche. Next week
can be brave.
In fact this week there me kwa meche. Me kwa meche.
Me kwa confirm bra. Why?
I confirm the say me dia ba. Your friend dosopo.
Ono na say o kwa brochi o. O boy do confirm the ba. Obi e dia ba.
And then one crew.
Media way.
And the more confirm. And then that burial confirm. All right, so let's go to.
Anyway, Ashafo, good morning. From the papers, we are about to look at stories making headlines in Ghanaian newspaper. And there, a year, a Juada Edikan, July Busumimu 2024. Na the Rubokata Yade Ebeshe Asie a daily graphic newspaper. They say truth and accuracy every day. On the Abana headline, free SHS bill goes to cabinet, 6 cancellation of BEC for SHS admissions. SHS to be 6 years. Interesting. Snade and Rock City negotiations stall, says Director General. Be courageous and firm in face of challenges. A year or chihene, and I all can see a tray in same tray for. Now I can see that Miss Na is surprised with the SHS to be 6 years. Into oh, okay, me call 3 years. So. Okay, we may go 3 years. So, I shall for a year now, my bomb, what the answer, Monsabe can do, but and Catano, now, marking can be my daily guide. They say they are Ghana's favorite newspaper. On the Abana headline, Blaze use a black for 20 million Ghana cedis. NPP MPs embrace Napo as running mate. IGP leaked tape. COP mentor and 2 others cited for misconduct. Dampare still in office. A year police service and I want them to say abeto abonten. So and GCB Bank post remarkable 2023 performance. It's page 9 of the Daily Guide newspaper. The new find at the Rubokata and Ediso Bank of Ghana to receive $360 million today to bring total IMF disbursement to $1.56 billion. GCB Bank lays the foundation for a sustainable future. Council of State condoles with family of late Labianca CEO. Police service refutes claims of IGP's removal. And minister outlines key challenges facing RTI implementation. And page 4 of the New Finder newspaper. The Chronicle, they say they are the spear of the nation. On the Abana headline concerning the IGP leak tape report, back to center. Parliament says Superintendent Asare and JB lied under oath and been referred to privileges committee. GCB Bank lays the foundation for a sustainable future with remarkable 2023 performance. Now concerning the RTI law, Minister wants sanctions against non-complying institutions and Kwame Blaze sues Okujeto for 20 million Ghana cedis. Enti we na the Chronicle one so what they bring and pay. The Daily Post newspaper and yedusuo. A sane person won't praise Baumia's destructive policies. A year Franklin Kujo of Imani Ghana and I all can't say she was a consummate professional. Mahama on Mawina Trevor as she is laid to rest. And our final one for Daily Post is our focus will be low-cost housing for Ghanaians. Yeah. Mahama and so Edisege Abeto Abonting. So the Daily Dispatch newspaper, they say factually reliable, reliably factual. Who will be sworn in as vice president on January 7th? 2025, that is the big question. NPP's Opoku Prempeh or NDC's Opoku Ajimai. There's no perfect person anywhere in the world. Your market to critics of Napo. The Daily Dispatch newspaper. No, now market can be amaying. That Supreme newspaper and Yeduswo. MOGCSP double sleep cash grant for the extreme poor. NHIA fulfills payment promise for dialysis patients. Corporate entities and PSA and MNEs urged to use their CSR dimensions to contribute to SDGs. Now, NLA and Gaming Commission support novel gaming and lottery awards. Illegal miners take over 𝗦𝗏𝗏 South, polluting Ekusu and Birim rivers. And concerning the IGP leak tape, COP Mentor and 2 others cited for professional misconduct. TNO page 4 of the Supreme newspaper. New crusading guide 𝗟𝗏𝗏𝗏 and 𝗟𝗜𝗏𝗘 NPP MPs hail Napo as Bawumia's running mate. IGP Dan Paris still at post. Ghana Police Service debunks false reports of his removal. Afei Quarcoo nso a Quarcoo Nkwetia Benkum whose investors assures them of conducive environment for business. Cyprus president shares in 𝗦𝗏𝗏𝗿𝗏 Commonwealth vision. Plot to attack 𝗟𝗜𝗏𝗏𝗘 Environmental Protection Brigade uncovered. And Freddie Blair and Kwame Blade drag 𝗟𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 and Media General and Johnny Hughes to court. Enti mumbo modiana musayenka the new crusading guy namun kinkebi maye. The new publisher 𝗟𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 and 𝗟𝗜𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, the new publisher newspaper. Majority backs Napo at meeting with Bawumia. SSNIT not collapsing. Contributions and pensions are safe. Ghana Gaming and Lottery Awards takes off. NPP giant billboards all over again. And Ghana fuels digital growth through data strategy. Inti eno the new publisher wanom edi brain anope. The custodian newspaper 𝗟𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. They say fearless, fair and reliable. SSNIT DG 6 frank discussions on pension reforms. $360 million IMF cash hits Bank of Ghana account today. And there's an exclusive piece here that says NDC predicted Bawumia and Napo ticket in 2023. Cyprus president supports 𝗟𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 Commonwealth vision, and information minister presents RTI report to Parliament. Inti eno page 2 of the custodian newspaper. The Metro lands 𝗟𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 and 𝗟𝗜𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 allegations against IGP false, accusers caught lying, and this is a parliamentary probe. Plot to attack 𝗟𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 Environmental Protection Brigade uncovered. presents Napo 2 majority group as vice president, and NHIA delivers on dialysis promise. And on page 7 of the Metro Lens paper. We are ending on a sporting note with the graphic sport. On the Urbana headline, Kudus leads peace drive in Black Stars. Nyantechi tipped for world title glory. Fights July 5th in Kumasi. Samiru vows to seize moment at Paris Olympics. And 𝗟𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 and I am ebemakwa ama yedi esi. Eya na mabo mode ama monsa akibina makenkenbi amaye.
All right. Yeah, that's a papa say oh yeah nisa. I confirm home na.
But I say and I pay me who say mo table no so aye isio kakra ginger powder kakra and ginger juice so kakra but
ginger juice kakra mango juice kakra.
But me I am eyeing the ginger juice, but say no me to say I chilled pan, so I just want to allow it to melt and see and nania mesna yana
yeah okay
on that note you're going
Don't come me. Ghana Ghana for Methodist Asafoma. WTV enyam fienu 5 years. Hooray! Na enam emfienu mafidida WTV ADNT. Oye don't call me promo. And say, so we are Methodist Asafoma. Now we business. And adwuma ko bi a wo pese obo ho dawura. WTV say, ye ba betwa adwuma ko no anaso wadwa ton de no. Ne abo ho dawuro na wotwe mienu 2 weeks at the amount 500 Ghana cedis per. Ana wo betia. We eye kwan a WTV efa so e de adawase say. What time na chi ama edrum pempenso a ene wadru. Yanunti, Methodist Asafoma mu wanyumaku a mo pese mo bo ho dawuro no. Muntutu mrika na momra Fred WTV. Na ne mpanifo ni nkomo emfa don komi promo yi ho 0593 110733 and now WhatsApp 0256 253461. WTV, reaching out to the world.
There is always a story on the train of national discourse, a host of thorny issues begging intelligent analysis and unbiased scrutiny. But how do we interrogate these matters? Through the regular lens of partisanship or through a spectrum that focuses on the national good? The answer is the latter, and that is why the state is here. Here on the state, we turn our backs on the political gimmicks, ignoring the endless propaganda and opening our doors to honest and critical assessments on all matters of national interest. Our focus is to generate compelling solutions to the litany of problems in education, politics, health, governance, the economy, and all other areas of national life. We also bring you closer to the narratives on the streets, bringing you up to speed with the voices of ordinary men and women who cannot be heard. It's a platform of truth, objectivity, and impactful Christian-centered engagement designed to better the lot of all and sundry. Join me, 𝗟𝗚𝗙, this and every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday on Wesleyan TV for this all-new current affairs program. For sponsorship, please call 059 311 0733 or 025 625 3461. The State, probing the issues, digging the solutions.
Wesleyan TV, reaching out to the world.
Washe no neji enyo no nyirado ake nye kobe eko nye bafata wo hiye ni fe mone no na ebi bo no chimono no mi wo hiye ni wo yone wo papa the very reverend Samuel Glover Asante ni AG communications practitioner e bafata wo itawo te wo mene wana ke wo yete wo ba gbasa ni jugba bonisa ke the internet no ke agbene saji koko menfe wo kwa feta hi e hanye papa ofa ne to yote ke oje ko
o jemra Cholo ni chowo ni. Mini sana feel. No ni channel like kafata. No ni channel.
Run away.
Run away.
Unyaku grosu meji.
So vaga.
Yeja so.
Empombo kodi.
Oh nyankopon adom.
Ye de radias.
Ni ye di ni yi. Amoden wo ho.
Ye de radias.
Aka ni aka.
Ye rade beye. Wenya ka so obeye.
Obeye.
Na otwi mu as sorry Saturday Sunday bibia kosen.
Oh, me say edu weekend dia market day for asofo no. Na anu o shikakra but it was good. Na Sunday no susu yes faith any trust nti ye wogidi wo nyame mu. Ye wa rehye musu woni mu. Ekwan bia so. Ebe
radio akaso obeye no obeye aman. Ebe the radio. So funti we dey ye kono tew. The edi kan Methodist asafo no wa commission for deacons na face so na 9 ministers. Echire ho de ne ye kan sem bi but
asem no
aye kwa ho
ba na me nkura so betrega kura wa ha
David so no ye di bi asre kaka na yes it's good news for the church in the diaspora. It's and say first no nanka ye ordination commission na afa ni post omo eko but say the adwene conference amakwan say yen train omo ho nya bibia eto saying
oh dog am say training ne we na ye wo ho mu nyina no eye ade a eye asempa eye asempa eye kama eye nije sem soso ene nkwanhye soso edema wo mu a omo wo ho ene omo a ya hye omo asofo eni omo abusuafo nti yebebo omo abaso yebebo omo abaso na ensem ani afutu a em say presiding bishops no mo soso edi ama all the commission ministers mi yidi say ekososo edema omo ankasa so abrochire ministry ene Africa ministry no difference umpa
difference be to say
o say
difference be to say
the God has the dynamics no are not the same in terms of economic dispensation and money ade ni nyina no say baby a wo any geography define o ministry any kwan abesi aye o ministry afa and niama obe preach wo ho wo Ghana ha no it's not the same niama obe preach because of economic dispensation any niama ho madwen no danso chin niama hayen Africa ha no ene niama but Yesu Kristo ya ene ye nyina yidi nachi ena ye nyina so ye project se nkrofo ebehu no but on behu no based upon no mankasa o reality ene ye begina so na de nti futu bia e de amom bia no on behwe na omo adi efutuo no so na fe so omo ahwe omo ankasa omo terrain ene omo world view no mo agina so no mo de aye omo ministry no ntente asemde
ye the radius Methodist ye show software ye say baby e be post to akobi no say okosana John Wesley e de share ye asofo di kan fa wo mo sana tie nti no ye commission wo mo ne odin wo mo ho no there could be the likelihood say penifo tikso say fi ho na e bia besen ko say bia say Tamale Dao so se Fusu Dao so se Tama Dao so se Accra Dao so what do you mean come here it's answer sana so for no say
yeah I say I think say over the years no na asore no e postu missionaries no from Ghana hanum eko the other jurisdiction see ekwakoboa na ya asore no but say enti say Ghana hanum a o transfer will be na Nipanesin and I say Africa here movement so free. Abruchire ne omo visa semuno na ehun ahomote. So sometimes you want to push somebody be 2-3 years krano na visa semune immigration issues abeye yintina ama nkrofo no ntumi nko na wo se asori adwuma no soso no yeye. Enu tina me gidi se ni nya ho akohia se yebe akoize domestication yebe domesticalize ministerial breeding no from those areas no say we can get people to minister within the nti ewumu ana se Nyankopon ya adum na service asem to be go through na Ghana for so the more experience ministerial experience omo anu no e de call no mo so na akoboa aboa.
Well, ni nyina we rade nsem said ye we di kan papa etu omufo said ye odi etu edwa ni nyina yenuanom munsom edwumapa na edwuma so asa wo ye ni yi a Christ na nkasa ana ohyirawo nti sofo ye da sinti ye twa no saa de na afi yenko yen other stories ni mu na yenhwe de anope ye betimi sofo de anope ababeto dwa hadwene ye kopek asemi a wode ababeto dwa yi ye nyina nim say I think say for the past 1 year there bosome miensan bia no kopek di bibi beto dwa emu yehu enti wo kona de sikama yi pomp fuo ya de liter na nka first wo bihu say ya twere we fidie so nya sa ana wo hu sa liter no yam hwehwe pa say another 2.17 be san babetos
dog enya de a eya de eyanwa tisi ade ye tise bibi bekoso anya ye hu biom CCI.
Odwenfu syndrome.
Oh, CCI there. Because CCI ne ye ho age. Nti ehun ye hu biom. Wo bia na no go wo egbe don. Dane wole ageke wo de chele no go baba no wo feel ready. We have embraced it. Yeah, embrace it.
Enye fe klalo.
Wo feel klalo. Because I mean ye sha sie nyina no economy ni se ne amesi kokko ni ade ne nyama bo no ekosora emada enwo ho no ma na ye se ye tuwe mu ye yese na ne abeka bia so ni ho no mu a eto asum oye didi kura enya ade a ye tie so what na meche na zenti no ayese ene ezi andin na abeye na nyankopon ye wadom na se bia abatu du a na wa decide nia u fi say u betumi aye.
Also, over the weekend, most of the discussions had centered around the Kenyan issue. Now, the bipartisan organization of demonstration no mukoya. As for the hooliganism, any distraction, we condemn it under every minute and hour.
Yeah.
But name said you mutumi rally or muho say Charlie, the more yen emwa penny for. Do you think say it's about time we can do something like that?
No, when we say Makatro say Ghana han muno. Timemufo na yewo omani muno ye wutumi o. Ye wutumi pa but ni ama ye tumi ni yentumi exercise ye tumi ni ye no. Esan say yama partisan politics. Abeye more or less that expediency. Inti ye sacrifice bibia on that expediency. Inti ye ma nia esese ye nya no yentumi enya. So what am because adie na ebia ye nyina ye bre wo ho a ye nyina ye be sorry etia no. NDC for ewo omo adwenku. Na MPP for no so ewo omo. Nti oman no is divided between these two political parties. Inti we sorry na so o kan bibia one hwe ni obegu ye nimu ase obegu ya ben nimu ase ni oye no emwa ye ntia wo se yensu ye sorry tia ndi be hu se party we ye demo na another party so ye counter demo se wahwa ewo ye man Ghana ya yewu nti no we are largely divided by our partisan interest. It na ma ye ntumi emba together to fight for a common interest. That is a major problem yewo ewo man mu. We say Kenya for a sorry ye. Oh, Kenya for and you be never catch a route to say ukura se maka but me by force. So it's a matter because the whole nation rules. But hey omukura no ombestie office omoye neutral people no a ombestie campaign no ochina be hu no now mujina platform so on a certain political party. The next time we say confidence kura man for why be anti say e be di wachi nyan senti no party we nti and bibi shase so nti na emma ye man mu ye nyina ye rally together to fight for a common goal. You know when the president Akufo-Addo was out on BBC say a friend is saying gay and lesbian issues. When he was asked
LGBTQ.
Yes, LGBTQ no. He said that conversation and it's Ghana for any forceful enough. But say Ghana for any na sorry na so mo ka say omope na so mo di omo hu jimu a who are they? No government can resist. Are we saying that we
should be forceful like what the Kenyans did?
And what when sometimes when situation eminiwa said Kenya for no say ade ne shase na ye na no omujom one they were the same people who voted for change. They voted for Ruto.
Also, just recently there was a demonstration concerning the sale of the hotels.
Yes,
people demonstrated.
But I'm telling you,
what did they get into? They got into a banter with the police. It will not get to anything because the people that rose to do the demonstration were one particular political wing.
All right, so the Kenyan issue no susudua ana ahwesodie for us here in Ghana. See, my question is whether we can ever have that sense of patriotism, say, Emrantie ne mabawa. And that is the trust of what happened when the young people who themselves are unemployed.
Yeah.
Because you see, Ghana for your pasem surasem. And sometimes I always say, and I was discussing with somebody from Tamale, say, your pasem surasem. So, fuo kosro. Ema formula. Now, you bet me enyas akukuduro no. Akase abanyi ana mo amoshe so no e de ne ya fa ho. It's just like nobody is questioning the status quo.
And I make sure say yeah, one lead that demonstration, the organizers of the demonstration. And na ya asem no.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying, because we are na make say oman no ache to partisan politics. Until we ye bibia ofi say ne oye no oye for ne own political interest and gain. So what I'm saying is, until you base then you aba beboa amwa we sad and wabra we are una to me una obedi mu aba.
Okay, so let's assume say we are giving them the benefit of the doubt. Sani say whatever is happening here in Ghana, it's equally happening in other places.
Yeah.
So we are giving them the benefit of the doubt. The market forces, which is the main chief architect of what is happening now, no, the dollarization, no, and the fact is say Dimirika, and that is the main reason for the hike, right? And they say nyomunayo.
Yes, someone say, former president, former vice president, Tamana Omo pre Abemu Abano, or catch say if the fundamentals are weak, the exchange rate will expose you. So what I'm saying, I say, natures ye na ejidi say ubetumi kawabe idie fundamentals no hwe mani nye weak. Send the bear exchange rate no expose ye.
So we dey expose ye power.
So what I'm saying, I say, baby eni na mu ni ade. So eniam it say eniam bi wo ho no mu a yetumi ye ne ye ni ye a ebetumi aboa yen e ma yen ankasa ye ho ahyeda ye den atoyen.
Well, so let's assume say you were the president or an advisor to the president. Edien afutu na wo de bema the whole sector of a year full on sensemi. Because full no the any dollar no neko, full no the no dollar no neko. And you say we are so for anka wutufu, what would you have?
Dog see oman ya ye wo mu yi. Sidi ni yedi. Ye ndi dollar.
Okay.
Enti eni kwan se aban nankasa o price ne niama e wo dollar mu. So what na meche na say. Na largely no ye niama bebre na ye use no oman mu han mu ye kra de ba. Niama bebre a ye use industry ni bebre na niama majority of the things no ye kra de ba. Na efe susu ni ye sanso ma expatriate na say foreign companies no ye ma omo ahoden more than your local base industries. Eti the more na wo ma foreigners ahoden ewo omo adwuma yemu omo tax waivers free ni sane amane ade ni nyina no onya ne sika no anya ni krom ha na ofi ni sidi no obedane no de akọ ni krom. Eti da bia no o dollar no pressure beba o dollar no so. Eti wo se utumi ma o local industries no we empower omo more because omo na omo nye sika no a ebekra o mine so that they can also do export and bring in more foreign currencies no aba o mine mu adoso. Na efe su no mo a omo krakra niama edifi eyede ba no obewese at least no obetumi apege o se bia afimu ni nyina no mo amokra ni amade aba efi port won mu ni ade nyina na bia wo import duties a wutua no anase wo dollar we na wo yi no ebi a cedi sei na wutua wo design ama we ba sei wo design ama we ba sei it is in cedis.
So, but don't you think that the same thing would happen to the other sectors? Because last week we were sitting here talking about the cement prices, and we were also saying that there's an airline that has been sent to Parliament, saying that the prices should be one. So they're going to give out a particular price for the cement. But don't you think that if you are advocating for this, the other sectors would also advocate for the same thing?
But the point I'm trying to make is that already, no, the cement prices are not stable because of the same dollar.
Okay.
So what's a mission as inti? Enya wuna say uzo. Enya wuna abeka kire cement for say omo nyina enje one price. We were in this country when Vodafone was a Telecel.
Yeah.
When Vodafone was #1 telecommunication, and we know how much we bought even SIM. And even that one crown, you have to pay bribe before you can even get it at that price.
You even get it. You
so
even get that
but when MTN and competition came in, now cheap cry is free.
Also, for on the verge of competition, young parliament na young koshe ora esiama edibibi atuja second deputy na edu parliament asemo form ho ya o mani bre pao se yenti abedwoku na mo nhwe mo pensions se ne de minority ankasa entia majority susu ammo angu edu ba bia na efele se nyoma bia ye ka e wo parliament form ho no mo so mu se twi na emom eyeye no motemamufo a ene ani atwetan so for dia na aka fa
Dog benya mi ani mu yama omaya ewu mu fat ye timamufo na ye to aba no ya sam ye mobo ye ni kamafo ye ni kamafo pese wo mu a ye di o makogu parliament so mu nkodwu ye yi edi hu pese o mo je anu ato o no mo dwu o man gaza o mo dog I said why are they there and who are they representing?
Well I said un say as Gracians and some started and this story about na cop na bani ate abejoku na oma babeka na afi so yentimamufo complain say sika ede mo no edoso no parliamentarian say da bia nya sa na tiu ya sitina mo nya kra isan say ye baba be ya manyosem ebitimi koje besia koyese afi kra ye beko awmejie mu na ya sitire mu aye basa and there are evidence to show say ni papa any parliament na kokohwe na braba. So those were some of the consents I knew ntina koba and say ye ne eti abujoku bi e be hwe parliamentarians o makwa homejie mu pensions
and no na ye ka say enya parliamentarians nko na wo sa o hawi nurses for condition of service o maka won asem nansi teacherfo yi a omo kokoko strike yi UTAG for akukoko sitag susu akukoko ni nyina na ye den a e the same conditions here enti adentina mu parliament na e wo no the parliamentary business no they are representing the constituencies yen constituency ma no eni ato aba no dia ma omo se monko na monko we yedie eni ama mo beye emra ne niamane ama mo be hihye wo oman ni mu a ebeboa yen e wo ye constituencies ni mu eni nnwuma ye ni nyina no ye ho atumi ayeden ato yen na no ti ne yede omo ko ye
no antia
ne yede mo akọ ye nurses for air can condition of service, doctors for air can condition of service, teacher for air can condition of service. Your friend is saying traders air can condition of service. So what's I'm say into all the sectors in the your friend is saying obiano air when I was like a parliament no mususu and they move holistically no. So once you tackle it holistically. So what I'm trying to say, now dog, we amount for teacher for a pension. Do you know how they suffer? What are you telling me?
So I'm just reading something here. As at last year March, the president. So here are the list of the Article 71 office holders and the retirement benefits they are entitled to as provided by the Economic Fighters League. And the president is taking 659,392 Ghana cedis. Vice president 549,492 Ghana cedis. Cabinet minister, that's the MP, is taking 464,032 Ghana cedis. Cabinet minister non-MP, that's non-member of parliament, for 457,928 Ghana cedis. Look at the amount.
Now, teacher ni ebe chradie over 40 years. Or call the pensioner. Do you know how much the pension or the call? Ubetna abemu 4 years. That's a good position. So it's you know, munim senia analysis for ebre omuko pension. When you send a teacher for ebre omuko pension, another government workers, do you know how much people suffer when they go to pension? Sometimes their medical bills crano come to me every. Do you know how much police people when they go on pension? Do you know how much they suffer?
Parliamentarians,
so please, we are making noise in this country that people are suffering in this country.
So we shouldn't talk about your pension.
It is not that they shouldn't talk about pension. The pension talking should be holistic, because you are also a worker in the state. Also, so ye ejuma yeni ewo also ya be ejuma. And a be ejuma for nyina e complaining. Why do you go and sit down and form committee for only you yourself? Something I mentioned, I say, I didn't know was a form committee, 8-member committee, to just look at only what happens to you.
So for Nameka said, the life of the parliamentarian, no, sometimes it do baby so na ya mom the benefit of the doubt, because medical can the run off to those who are there. Yeah, almost complaining say. Omusika nyomo nkwa na due. Parliamentarian sorry anopa. Yesi ebiti ebi chekuko anopa. Ebi ma chop money anopa. Weekendi tebi nam tamale ko yi ene me kan be.
Don't bring yourself. Who what word as Osofu Adzika? Do you know that people who bet to me aka nkofo do a benefit from you?
So
please enter parliamentarian. Please don't come there.
Enter parliamentarian.
Makacho say efubia anyone say di akire. Efubia anyone say di akire any adwuma bia wo ye bia no any ehu enonwan any adodode e wo ho.
So please mo adodode no dose.
So please
are they not giving us exorbitant whatever promises that they give to us? Because they come and stand and tell us things that are not even feasible. Like Osofo will say, a student will come and stand in front of the school and say that if you vote for me as a compound prefect, I'm going to asphalt the road. I mean, these things, you know that it is not even feasible.
But that is what the average Ghanaian voter want to hear. Again, we're discussing, say it's about time parliamentarians will prove to parliamentarians that we think before they come. So if we are not able to use our minds to let them know that we can push them around,
so why do
then
we
they'll come and
because
Moya said that place, you know, is very lucrative.
And to be a prayer
and opportunities in this area, Manyamaya Day, a war honum. So what
we are painting a wrong picture for Mobuna but everybody thinks to say politics na honesika.
Yes.
Into when we national service
it looks like it's the new ish.
So no dog, no asama eda hon mono. A holistic issue. I was say parliament nankasa ethics committee. Near a whole your friend is saying
who will be the committee members? Who will be the same parliamentarians?
No, but that one is but parliament SMC what Ghana had ma IGP says we buy so much bipartisan committee.
So they should also do bipartisan.
So there can be a bipartisan committee for no parliament committee no more deal. They are fantastic individuals. In fact, no more say organization ni amani ama decisions ni policies be brebe nyina no. Ni nyina ko parliamentarians committee etna so. Ansa na omo atumi approve. They are just ansa na de na be adwuma. So they are fantastic people.
So when they say ebi shewe numu na otu bi ebe no. Enti no omo nidi no omo nya okay. So that they can also help us.
Na didi ayi ubedi die ebi mu die di kan abaya kan wasema ye hu dede wo man mu. Ana no ma ye hu di mu anka ho anti committee. So ta me chana si dede ayi koso bebrebe nyina ye ntewe.
Okay.
Enti na me ka se enti mususu mu ye aban adwuma. Edwuma za mususu mu ye aban adwuma no. Mumfa ni nyina nka ho. Holistically ni entu anamo ewo ni nyina ho ye sajan say obi a pension obi akọ pension a no dia ontoso a eden akọ sa pension no so what time now you see you take mu dey any decision na say eye adwuma esi amode no ho mu nyina mo ye eye friend say eno e betua esi ewu eno e kambem ba ye dey na akan system nti mo nyina preku ni ye nyina no ye go ye nyina na ye bre ye nyina na ebre dog ya amamu mfani amebi ni agro e wo man mu hwesikala mu sei ansa na mudi akowura sa parliament wonum na den na picture na wa me yeti ase ho no e ho ye kama hwani ama mo cheche just to win na hwi ni hono mu aka wo sesa ni amaniama ni nyina no e de yeden adeti na ka onfem build the future pension e ma wankasa wo ho so ata meche na se be wi akire kura no ansan so enwi ni na akoye bibi wan wi na se wa ban so enwi ni
aha nti eno na ya na e di asem ne do because ono be kwa akọji bisi akohyemu na waluzu woni na busua na ekwa akobu adam
woni busua amanfo gigide hwe a odehwe omo ho e wo Ghana ha eno ye kan wasem
ebije busua hwe omo ho
na Adzika bi mo je busia de hwe omo etu omo be school fees
omo multi credit na asese
na mini baby omo ko ba busia de se agini baby bi be nkura ko individual wasie so ata meche na say dog eti na amanfo bre wo man mu
yeah
amanfo tonton mo ntoma ne ade nya politicians ko no mo tonton mo japade e de ba ba mu emi so tonton mo japade e de hwe omo ba school fees e china e be ye e de ama omo ba
but that's a good cause.
Oh yes. Na cause when any good. To sell your properties and come to parliament is not a good cause. What are you saying? Every cause will be a day one kasa butaya who pese wo ye no ebebe mu no. Ni a good cause. So please don't underestimate anybody's work here in Ghana here. Everybody's work is very very important. What is good for the goose is also good for the gander. So please munya sa ensem keka no meyi amanfo bre e wo meyi mu
de brene ni kama for. Should you sell your properties and then later come and ask for such pensions? For such benefits.
Eno ni asem no sa de bia wo du hu hyemu bia no babu utumi tonton wajapade e do ba ko school abruchiri wanko no akwa ye drug addict u pension no or that because we hear madachi wa ba be say no so pension akoto isumu no so they are all risk matters involved in all these things. Near the idea.
It's of young coin. Yeah, we didn't carry the story on the exodus of the medical professionals, dear, but we just touch on it. I mean, Ura Okuboy Edin Sembia Babi too. I mean, just touch on
Dog,
it.
I was say on mine. Makachu was say the essential workers. Omo provide the essential services. Ewo on mine mono. Dog, omo break too much. Omo break too much. Ewo mine mo. Ehiya sembi bre wo ma e was see to me eden. Ye de mom. E na Makachu say nurse ni etumi eye adwuma over 15 years.
Yeah.
Asasi ko ntumi ntobi se otra mecha na se na ketu a eba ne nsam ene ni amanfo ebre sisi anama sania e wosa o man no etumi hu se nia ekoso no eye friend sen Ghana man na ye wo mu sisi a ene the kind of exodus health workers no ekọ no e wosa o man no etumi etena se no mo seti ab no mo hwe ne o betumi aye de aboa health workers no na o mo etumi atena o man mu aye adwuma do hwe enani yesi hwe nurses for ya any health workers yo omokotam mami ediko see baby man ko ka baby and this time around you think even the rate at which are small little things are ebetumi abo any power clinic and a hospital na nipa na kwa hwe ne nkwa because your experience and your well refined experience health professionals ni nyina no have traveled out. And if you know almost one year school no, we before we do memu no, abetine fie over 4, 5, 6 years. And so now we find a jumemu. Adi okosua wo school ni nyina no, it has evaporated. And I didn't akwoto adwumemu. And I experienced people no so echo. And omo adi omo ba no so no eye nkrofo mo wie school 6, 7 years ago. Omo atine fie sa yo munye adwuma. It's a bad sign. Once you recruit them, no, you must do some kind of retraining.
Are you saying they are not experienced?
The people are in their home. They graduated from school. You know, nurses are sitting at home. Health professionals that were trained who have passed. They are waiting for government to post them. They are, we know. And I'm a boy. Obetine 4 years. 5 years and san yes BBD clearance and san nipa no abesin akwa adwuma sa 5 years na audit fie na on fam practice ni audit kosuan no wo ko experience ben ade kwa akoye adwuma no And those experienced health workers no so wo na probably no afufufo na ba na they will be training them. They are not there any longer.
Yeah.
So what are we doing to ourselves as a nation? Bonne background ya wo men mu.
Anyway. So for yanko Hajia for real asemi. Medical exodus ne de betwa mu keke se de be ya na. Yanko Hajia for real asemi no pay ya kan na me tufu se sabio se oyo oba na osisu na ho ye fa mfa ntreke mema. But the ben say suban bi aba ye ma no so ne ma bi soa. Suban ne nye on wa ho fe wonu onyam wachi nyam wonche nyam into aya so what the big kisi kapuno. It's so bad. Trouble. Ona ye nyame ni pampa cho ketufu.
No nyame asem ne de ye ka. Nyame asem ne de preach de bia ye bosu sa ye kan ho asem a se nyankopon bebu ama enipa betumi ayeden asakra. But amanfo so fi say obepenia obehwenia owo na watumi dia enya nia ope ni ade but ade bia wo ye bia na wo say wo hwese
so statements wo bro from na yente.
You are using what you have to get what you want.
Okay.
So ninu yo okpagbaga no yo obadum no kenna no usumo ba bepi nwe obana no ni usumo but be papa no ni lo nti wo se ehwe na ni ayewo no yemfen me eya me ka se sika de e wo so obi atumi pe but eni kwan se nipa ni briska ezan se sika de dog obi ape upe mesume pe na upe anambua unya ni biblia upe obepe
na de on sheda mpesa
unya ni biblia bepe but wo se upe no kwan paso so what na meche na say na ade a obeye no men nye pesemi nkuminya empeni a wo pese wunya wabra wo de sei obi enije ene na brabo eno de enye kura tre no etia na Kristo sum no so enye na nkrom parabre na zankrofo yi yenkwa solimpo na nyasem no kura zu yentie bi oh no ode no ayeyi but nyankopon so wo mre de ma obi ama ode kosakra ata ye wanko yesofo prison so ta meche na say wi achire kura na ese ukọ no mu ayese ono kura na ye chaplain kura o lead
intibia na asem no
nyankopon de okwan
ofaso asakra
nyankopon okwan ofaso a ode sakra nkrofo we Paul ene Damascus issues
da no ekwapim polo call ayi bai
isi ayentin kakrabium so ta meche na say amma na brabo ne dress ne ne bibia no anyama aye ntin nyankopon okwan ofaso a ode san amanfo abrabo.
Yeah, the radiation. Now you may want to wrap up and announce our phone line.
So this morning we've been discussing the nation of 9 ministers and some deacons in the North America diocese, and then we've also talked about Scopec, who's projecting that fuel prices may go up starting from today. And so when you call us, tell us how the fuel price, if you've bought fuel this morning, how is the price like? Has it increased, and at what margin has it increased? Now, Parliament has also set up a committee to consider MPs' pensions. MPs' pensions no mujino. And then we also touched on the medical professionals who are leaving the country. Then again, Ghanaian socialite Hajia 𝗦𝗲𝗘 has been sentenced 1 year and a day in America prison. And so,
the social media influencers, they are such a bad influence on our children.
Also, I mean, phone lines no. Into my mail, them I mean, phone lines is 02562534661, and I think it's 05383500625. We patch off from our TV volume ne Embra from MI. You were talking about the fact that they are not.
Yes, they become such a bad influence on our children, and say our children are on social media.
Yeah.
About son. So this skin color no that's so really trini.
Or son. Yeah, remember so I'm say me a trap on so one kasa. Yes, you might be a cost also.
So something will kill a man. Something will kill a man.
Hello, Elizabeth. Good morning. Morning. Maybe I tell you.
Pacho, my seminar say, me a concentrated mind. Say my dream with the home here concentration. Pa, and say, yare to me too much ma me dwendwea just say me nya concentration me ya de kura na just say adwene ba na just say atike afa ho ano na me
you recommend our of grace
yo inti yeah producer no be kasa why producer no be kasa
but hour of grace in so ho inti Fridays in you can join the prayer session.
Sir.
Yes. So who the what could be
me who need differently.
Me so me who need differently.
Dog me so me who need differently. Me who need differently.
So Okasa in the capacity of Reverend Minister as a doctor.
No, in the capacity as a neuro professional.
I didn't want you wasting time on Mumbai because I didn't want to say clear, clear. But producer, I know because I'm mama. So keep your calls coming and someone you discuss on and someone a denny. It be so more rem say Sebio a radiado moma when you're home fair. All right, ain't it young call Mamprobi? Also for brace say.
Hello.
Asafo Brace, sir. Good morning, you the world.
Good morning, sir.
Aman consortium.
Didi.
Hello.
Hello, Asafo, you on air, sir.
Okay. The material in the discussion at Ecoso.
Okay.
But I just want to say something about the MP's pension.
Okay.
Sanya yakano. I say I am why is so lucrative. It will be a person. Honobeko. Obia yes a honobeko. But there was system. There was system. Me teacher me. And I make one parliament. Mokwa. Misika meji as teacher. Maybe allowance is a kaka bi aba. Me a doctor, and answer me a lawyer. Me seek a chamaka before I was going there. No, I'm not a chamaka. Now you real allowance is kaka akama. Say, go for the huge farms. No more huge farms. Now, they will think about all the others. They will think about the kids. They will think about the nurses. They will think about all the other sectors. We na small Ghana mai. Betweko. The feel say, sir, if I go person kunyato. I saw one come together. But the call we here, then parties are. We should look at it again. We should yambra. And the first year at our pension. And not only the first MPs and Betweko.
Yo, so for Didi, that's it, partner.
Hello, Alex. Good morning. Alex, good morning.
Hello.
Alex, we got about TV
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Alex.
Good morning.
My TV volume number from Kakra.
Good morning. Pachon person bibisa asemi pachon bisa asemi
okay
principle where parliament di bomo ba 4 years ina obesusu bedi soja na police 30 years 25 years sika odi beko fie no ndu we num half kra. Well, meanwhile, Okofia also cobre. A brepa, Coffee on brepa. It's almost said they're not commotion in April. As this so second question, business principles. Any hypothesis, you name the data would be to say, avocados hypothesis of flotation, any accumulated principles of but the principle of if the fundamentals are weak, the exchange rate will expose you as it's now.
Okay.
The appropriate quarters. Mama Rose.
Hello. Good morning.
Morning. You find it today?
I find you what you more.
One boat way.
I find them from what you buy here.
Mofia mo yodo ba mofa.
No. You mean that you what you money after some more year. America no more you are done. Asoma what you show the Kenyan na no pay for. No more you are done. Italy achi. The take a minute every 4 years here. Abalo she come about over ham. Na ba mo share again near ham. Okay, no go when e ko wo ba 4 years e ko ba san ale ko he. 10 years ba yi 12 years ba yi ba na shi e. Ni mo go dey 40 years e ka le sha le. Ake 2037 dana bi ka ba wo. Shika 2037 dana ka ba ha. 10 years looking here. No e ko. Simone actually 4 years e na shia. E na no no e he ba to e he e bebo e no ko ko ale. Mo fẹ́ mo ni o get free. Can it free no free. No be you are la watching when you can like we really sharp your head Ghana Allah Obo. I know Malaysia right now. Amen.
Okay. Amen. Albert, good morning. No very free Amasaman. Hello, good morning Albert.
Antenna.
Good morning.
You're from Antenna.
Good morning Antenna.
Good morning, Albert. Maybe I told me didn't miss now.
Is it some cause to one correct one?
Oh, fine. But you are not pay a command would never say.
Okay. Albert,
only one TV set.
Hello, Albert. Okay.
All right, Yanko, Elvis, Kasafi Casland. Elvis.
Senior Yakai Assembly, and say, yes, say on my no, that you. If the DN2 6 years ago, me call. Graduation or Quarcoo Science and Technology. Now, political science students alone, no, you can't courses I hear now campus honor. You chemu political science, you chemu minua. I would just say other courses which is telling us we are driving towards danger. And you say, Obia who say, I'm not going to manage. If you say the whole Ghana, you check courses, God back who pay a chemu, not the whole Ghana courses. I hear now, and to me, half of one course, a chair, baby. Yen sheni ye. Yen say just freedom and justice. Justice needed ye answer nyejuma. Freedom so ya ira. Yen sheni o maybe ye na dati higher. The minister can see equal right and justice. Equal right means your justice is why you should be na dati yen di dokunu kwa. Yedamasi.
Okay. Fireman, good morning. Hello, Fireman.
Morning. Did you have a cordial?
Nyami Adam.
Did you have a cordial?
Nyami Adam, Fireman. Also,
Yada Yamiasi. And a power, you know. The person will contribute to Katrafa Aja for a seminar.
Okay.
To me, 100%, not be supporting Aja for I don't think I'm supporting no. And that's why I'm strong what I am so heavy. But a brofono, almost see Ache. A profono, almost we are a Japanese for so many years. Indeed, Aja for you are here in the empire man. Me supporting 100% pa. Uncle Sonyo Musa, and I'm a born lawyer no Sabaso. You get some mama in their mind 1 year pet. You better see prison. You better the trust. Into me, Aja for my top printed T-shirt I didn't know. Don't fit in Saturday economy. You be key up what you have for rap. So, you in Bible done it. And I'm Africa, intermediate supporting
producer
and Akufo-Addo, Miami president.
Fireman.
It's like Akufo-Addo person.
Fireman in Ghana. Fire.
Hello.
Ansana memo akọ point 2 no. Point 1 there. WTV sorry national ye ne onya adwene kra. I think say
WTV munimu yade.
Na enfe no de ye ne onya adwene kra say wo bo na ba so say de ye no ye ni ye de ho de. Ye ne onya.
So tio. Ya senior ya simu you do me I do you.
Dabi
that's my policy.
Christo nchiresa.
Onko ni second
one. I know. But the thing is, when you are saying the reality, you can in the reality. And I have fun. Well,
but that is not what Christ teaches us. Ain't no. O point 1 there my boy go point 2 niso. Point 2 niso. Point 2 niso.
I propose to see you.
Mate, but o point in the part there, me no nyage. WTV nyina no nyage.
My explaining what
behind the scene. But a so there, ya point 1 na good ya nye, and we don't want to encourage it at all. In fact, point 2 is.
May be president so.
All right.
You call on your maybe Michelle, your president, Michelle, on Pese Baumia, the president. Other than American fee, election year pa, yes, sir, ever 2 fuel. It's many Baumia, may resign, it's party because Baumia may be your money for Manda Koso. But it's like they don't want to give the opportunity to Baumia to come and be the president. Intina Kufado, yes, and Intimisa Kufado. For an so. So you can get
very much well. Thank you so much. Do we have yeah, all right. Yes, you. Hello.
Me pacho St. Peter's mine no mechiano.
Me pacho me joso papa. Yo na your friend saying you can say
Oba pa nkoko. Me pacho.
Okay, yo.
Sa ahomegye kana MPs no pen. Miss Rayen na ya just neta ya ho hyehye yen. Modi enyamia ya dom, modi extra ni ade. Na mo be konsipo a yen san emamo ahomegye sika de. Papa be pa cho ka kire honorable kujeto abla kwa mama say. Ye pese authority sa de ema yen.
All right.
Number 2, we dey medi betray mu. Eye ye wo organic bi e wo oba. We take actuarial science 4 years no nya adwuma. Me stre methodist.
Oh fa number. Who want me number?
Me pacho we ya na me wo.
Okay, nti producer de me number be ma o.
Mate.
Nti send me WhatsApp. Men friend send me WhatsApp na ye ndi nkomo. Why?
Mate.
Something can be done. Or your method is banku de ye bepe baby de nafa.
Oba keyboard.
Wow.
Or your method is banku ye bepe baby de nafa. Nti friend we chire ho. Na say no send me WhatsApp na ye ndi nkomo with that regard.
Okay. Yen kwa masaman. Albert, good morning.
Good morning, madam.
Good morning. Me batch you.
Na pay de mo boy ejuma.
That's.
Kai fa so nyo so nkamu na. Ana pay me di minchi akase de ma Reverend Banyani our Bremen Mother.
Okay.
Kai sa so nyo nkan na na pay. In fact, ana pay mo de cash na mo ye. And mo can be about MPs. MPs no that omo brepa o. Me ka sa me ti MP ba kwa e say omo nsawa enti etunu fi so. Ento me mi say omo that omo ka face ka wo hen omo de akwa kwa nsawa. Omo pay na po mi say e sen. Because omo na omo amati she omo ne ma me ye hu say e ho no sa bibi wo ho. Emi say dey na e che kwan to bia so ko ko di MP ni bi. Anje say bibi wo ho, bibi pachin bi e che ho. Omo enjoy wo ho. Because then they will be a CEO or prince of MP or be a deputy or person of MP Nibi. And in fact, MP is no more power how I told because they are no nana pay or MP big gate a boma will be for school fees or be quite in a hospital or be almost renting. And I say, Mr. T, no name say, I'm not a Yaya Latino or Chasa or Chapipes at the moment. Well, into a say, because it's kind of a fun way. No, they are to start as we into a bar, choir. I saw no so fast word it's in the cannon. I thought it say, oh, any knock on our map is no more bread. In fact, I know my mother, I am read. I'm on one some whatever your mind is on bed. I beg you. No Petro, I said, Petro, you're too manager. And I do hear tomorrow, but all the time, Monka must suggest one person. The whole world will be able to say, I think it was Ghana.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
The whole world will be able to say, I think it was one Ghana. After you told me there in kind of here, I'm in Ghana, higher ding.
Yo, yeah, that's it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Silent increment. Yanko Tanoso na yene Adam in Vienna cracker. Adam.
Yo, so Yadamasi be brave. Your boy, presiding bishop Abaso, war a yaso for the Saku Moso, Ewo, Dobano. Yadamasi pa. Nam dem in Pabo answer Coco, a honoso, as in Patron baby answer, in Pabo said, Woman target other nationals. Other nationals woman target to Paninia being cat, society, I won't bet to take a whole year. Me Pabo no.
All right.
Yet also some pension no so mu call MPD eyi no mu ko huru saa so mu ye ya fi akọ pension no ahochira yesu yo mu no eche wo mu de no kura enu de wo mu nya aka kura wo mu nya aka
yeah
if you say obuwa no ye teacher ni e call ye owi MPship no a ye mu no Adzika no a nisika saa wo snitch as we need 60 years, as we get 60 years, Ogie, Saman, who know a woman, Sana, what can be after me. And into Umunya, Campra, Umunyaka. So, a cost a year, you now become a hobby. You now walk a hobby. Actually, we say, so, yes, no, man, pension, yes, and a new bongo.
All right. You are doing your red ass, So,
no, my guys was a main. I'm saying that it must be holistic. Oh, Kadede a Kosuni at the idea we were expecting at least in MPC no, Ebeka say, send your day, you know, Koso, our pension, as gracious and 7 years. Let's look at it holistically and look at the pensions of Ghanaian workers. Oh, pensions of Ghanaian workers, most MPs, most more can be. So then it becomes holistic for the discussion. Come here, you say, can for Ghana for a bone, say, Mamma, Papa, I support to my my answer say, at the end of me a day, I could ye come. But some single out Monquamo dear, some become one a 7 year dear. People are suffering. You know, when people go to pension in Ghana here. There's a pension, only pension, every best set a pension scheme among
the S Gracia Nanka. Hey, anyway, so for to proper my yammer no, I don't get proper chin in a year canning in an say. Yen Shema or May, any ye. Nenuana ye wo. Nien dream or May move for. Na enipa ebre ako wom. Because every year I appreciate a bekoi. So what I'm trying say, uti o memu na wansum nyankopon ye. O bre na wantumi so anya heaven no so ankoso a say o bre double. So what I'm trying say, enti e be sere ye mind peningfo enjoy partisan politics no. Ne yenhwe o mind ni nyina no holistically. Ne yen set ye priorities ni niama ye ya ebetumi aboa yen. They know. Niama ye ya ebetumi aboa ye men. Oman penning for both the political divide, they know they should put the political expediency aside and look at the national agenda. A bit to me abua me yenina ye want to me atoye. A home and a country outimwa you will feel comfortable and relaxed. Now un person be to crying ako baby. And those days in Ivory Coast, when say first now Ivory Coast na visa free. That one cried they were not going. There were many Ghanaians almost call Abrochi Bibrina Efa Ivory Coast and a in the earlier stage because of mining we had Sky or mining everything that you want to get you can get. So they were not traveling. Ivory Coast for young Krofomuta to Kwankra. So what in a mechana say yenye or may Emma or my Ghana enye crabberry. See or may I would the play Miss on Musisia say slave trade among for Messia yen idea Hubeko. So for your better say. Atu enibre but etu enibre sa na ye free Christopher na ye nyina ya boto esane se oman ye chechere na o chechere oman so ne ehu se obi esogu nanum ama obi so wo bre eye ya pa enu na ya na ma mabunu na sorry eye nneoma bi a emfate, but we don't encourage that and we don't want to get there as well. Let's all make the governance of this country a concern for both the politician who is leading and also for the citizenry who is also in the country. God bless you also for the very Reverend Samuel Asante-Glover for being with us this morning. Ye try and one by your bape, ye call apomodene, na yakwa share yapomodene. God bless you.
God will provide carpet center. Baby, oba ubenya carpet papa. Carpet be ope. So oba God will provide carpet center. Na we nya natural just say yesheda eye bimo. Carpet ayo a dawson. Na we samples ayo. And I'm say ubia one color. Into ba your samples any color be a wahe bia you be. You want in quantity, so do be a PBR so ye benyama. Your wholesale price, your retail outlet pin so I cry. You will be a Danstoman police station opposite. You will be a mile 7, you will be on your meche. You will be so a shineman. You will pay beer, ubenya. Your carpet non so, emuye druye, and your papa. Your professional layers for her. Professional layers, sir. Water carpet in area. One by a fair farmer. God will provide carpet center. Oba, be beer, be waha. Your mattress, student mattress, any domestic. Yeah, it be waha. Your number 4, Graphic Road, Accra, Toku House, former Oka Deco.
Chichile beche abunche kuo ukasa from nechi se oba behwe ebra Adzika ya ye television ya mama trans ya mama kwaba
Onyamini obo ade anansi kukuku a onwini ntentam nwini wiase Elunti ne freno se ono no bo osuo ono na obo awia nti ese amosu amowia osum kese a wudi na kia asuo enka wo ono ni nyakopo ono kwa so ne so obo ade wiase ne emanyina me yankopa me yamade ndino me yankopa Ansa na de no kra ye friend say mfiti ase no kra beba no na obi wo ho ye friend say onyankopo
She impanyini insaya adwene sha ase 6 July 2024 anopa no wotwe pepepe jemre na hweyen memninde bia anopa no wotwe wo Wesleyan television so
This is the new Wesley Towers. It is a state-of-the-art office space located in the Ambassadorial Enclave, Accra. The property comes with a main entrance foyer with a classic central chandelier lighting. Our 13-passenger elevator with an air diffuser and a display screen for all your outfits will surely take you to the auditorium. At the Wesley Towers is a 500-seater auditorium for all your events. It's fully soundproof with a centralized air conditioning system. Our line of speakers, MCR, LED screens, and LED stage lights are fully in place. After an eventful day in our auditorium, you are sure to feel refreshed in the spacious 200-seater capacity roof terrace with a pergola in place. With 100 available car parking space, this new edifice is safe and secured with our security systems in place. Over 100 camera points and car parking control system. We have washrooms, restaurant, and an on-site clinic. Book our conference rooms for your corporate meetings whilst admiring the water fountain synchronizing with colorful lighting and music. Wesley Towers is designed to make you feel safe, offering you the needed luxurious space. It comes with affordable pricing package. Please contact for details and inspection. 0503 109 978 or 0500 166 304 or 0556 302 880 0243 614 423. Wesley Towers, offering you a safe, secured, luxurious space.
Welcome to the first day in the month of July 2024. This month, we encourage you to take charge of your well-being. You're still watching Sorry Nation. Wake up to a purposeful day. My name is 𝗟𝗡𝗙, and it's time for the health segment. So Apomoding is brought to you by 𝗡𝗡 Institute. 𝗡𝗡 Institute, a therapy center for all your addiction problems. Into any negative form of addiction, to me, dying one. And I pay on Apomoding Yankomo Chichenu aging physical activities at home. Physical activities at home. Inti yen doctor waye krado. Eye ajwa Vincent. We see ne ho. Inti yen kona yeneno enko chichen yankomo.
Inti fie obesi dena ya mayen ya keka yen ho wo fie. Say wo fie a yen boy yen ho mozen pa de. TV hwe onye bibia anapa a kese nyumber ya besha because ya hwe TV a mpempi no bonde na ya ko anada ya daho bonde ibetima daho dama program na wie ya and sorry anada ndam fa wa onze yempone anada chide ebia wa ma light off ni aka oh na ya asor na yepui mpocho Edianfa yen shedara de yebeto atenase a otuado na de nda ho a otuado se onye de erige wa homa mpocho memma atenase nye bibia why de damani ye hwehwe wa wakade oh orihwe TV okoho mpocho memma onye da nti betima de wo radio ana wo TV se program na erihwe no Owia na sor na mamudu na chumu chumu nchumu so a stretching exercise a very good exercise stretch another tell radio where my news via sorry free baby a etin ha nanto je fie juma onye de necessarily there dey fie ho ye fiansa na e bia prapra na de a pepper ho ma onka bibia eye ho ezibanye bon de brewage ezibanye ye azi ye honam ye nipadia na ye nti mema e bia onye nipa kronkote ne ejuma de onu nkote no ye eziban also fa ho hyembi na de garden ka ye na ye wo garden a obey fine mpocho make garden be mo bi ka de oh ka minya ya ka meyo nso mi fia meti abanso land ni ho mpocho nti a flower pot for mpocho flower pots get flower pots na men ka de cut of flower pots na ka de sisi assistant mayes used to BB container products from be use be kitchen yema bi ho na container neka as in netuguma and your flower pots now one can say a nice arrangement because gardening are a very good way oma yen ahokekano okoso.
That was our physiotherapist 𝗟𝗏𝗡 encouraging us not to be couch potatoes but to be physically active each and every day. Aha ena emre ebema kwan amayede apomuden enkomo twetwe no esi nyame adoma ochina jemre na hweyen on apomuden was brought to you by 𝗡𝗚𝗡 Institute a therapy center for all your addiction problems into any negative form of addiction betumi ade akwakodan won na ohwehwe won echi kwan a obehu won wukumase Kutri. Within the Rachel Mercy and na 𝗦𝗦cie Miss Na is up next with Insurance Minute and have a happy Republic Day.
𝗡𝗚𝗡 Institute ayaresabia ahotoni asumdwe ahye homa edien no wakwankyere ni adekode apoten no a epiama otokoso wa abrabomu nanso sensanom ni nubone fa basa betwa wa akwan mu a eyi wa adwene firi obotaye no so wo 𝗡𝗚𝗡 Institute no yebetumi aboa wo ni wabusuafo a muhia moa nyina ma wogye ayemodea ye ayaresabia asebi yebeboa wona a wato nsane nubone fa ntentan mu ayaresabia ibotaye ne se ebeboa adwuma mu nimdifo asuafo ni nipa ahodo nyina ama watu anamwa edikan a edefa ahodie bebre won mpanimfo a yene won di dwuma no bi ne won a wo hwe adwene mu yare afutufo ni adokotafo ni anesefo a wode won ho afiri nsanom ne nubone fansem yatete saa nimdifo yi na wo nimdia ne nneoma pa ebo ayarefo no na de atwam nso ne se ayaresan hyehyeye ni gina abefo nhyehyemu ni USA nhyehyeye a wode di dwuma no 𝗡𝗚𝗡 ayarehwe ne fie die nyina ayepe yayaresan hyehyeye no gu ahodo na ebi ne medical monitored detox program residential rehabilitation yesan tumi fa ye nananom akwa ahodo so sayare na ebi nso ne group therapy 12-step AAA programs recreational therapy ne nia ekeka ho oyarefo ne da akyehye ase bra ode ne nan besi biaye ho no a 𝗡𝗚𝗡 Institute ya abefo ayaresabia ehwe wona a wadosuko won sane nubone ifamu na ani wiase afana hyehyeye nyina nso yepe adampa hodo a ye wonu bi ne VIP rooms professional rooms standard rooms and air conditioned rooms laundry services ye free ahobambo nsem nso wo sro kama yesan obia ya osua de na eba no aduane sem de a uni hawkra ye na chukwan wo kumasi kochi e wa santimantem Ghana sa wo penchiremu bia nso a mepa chow frayan wo 0245849185 ana 0322496188 USA Fonson frayan wo 404-735-7697 abe fonten tansu be hunu yen wo www.𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 P, home away from home.
Hello, it's a bright Monday morning. Thank you so much for joining us on the first day of the month of July. And it's Insurance Minutes proudly brought to you by Danwell Insurance Company. If you're looking for them in Accra, you can find them in Osu behind the Presbyterian Church, or you can use any of their social media platforms. Today on Insurance Tidbits, it's Monday, it's Money Making Monday. And so if you're stepping out, please take good care of yourself, walk on the shoulders of the road, and walk while facing the oncoming vehicle. Don't walk with your back facing the vehicle, because whatever may happen behind you, you may not have the chance to see it before it happens. And so take good care of yourself. Cross at the good side of the road or where the driver may see you. Wait for the traffic light to turn red before you start walking, or wait for for the cars to also pass by before you also cross the streets at the appropriate places. And look out for motorists who may be using their motorbikes or their tricycles, because that is also one aspect that we always tend to forget. But there's a video from 𝗟𝗏𝗘 Insurance. We'll go have a look at it.
Looking for a 247 virtual assistant who calls you by your name and makes you feel welcomed? Meet 𝗟𝗏𝗘, the first bot who connects with you and understands your insurance needs at a click.
Well, your motor insurance has been made easier. You can sit in the comfort of your home and you can get your motor insurance delivered to you on your phones by just sending them a message on their WhatsApp line, or you can use any of their social media platforms to buy at least a motor insurance policy for yourself. And please pay your premiums on time, so that when it's time for you to also make your claims, you can do so very well. That you also want to do it, you can do it very well. And so these are some of the tidbits from 𝗟𝗏𝗘 Insurance Company. We'll be back with Agro. Do enjoy.